of this offense.
First time starting on the road, David. But this is comforting. You can give the ball to Stephen Taylor. Taylor picks up about. They gave Taylor 5 on his first carry. Now they'll snap it directly to him. Stanford doesn't make it a big secret what it wants to do. They want to run the ball.
Zach Ertz lined up as a wide receiver, bottom of the screen.
Nunes taking a shot, and he was looking for Ertz, and there was a little miscommunication between. Empty backfield with Nunes. It was Kelsey Young. He was lined up beside him at running back momentarily. Nunes fires incomplete. He was looking.
They're so deadly.
Nunes to throw again. Montgomery has it. Guy was spun around. He's up close to midfield, and he'll have Pep Hamilton showing us a few wrinkles. Third guy to take a snap tonight. Hogan keeps it. He gets into Washington territory, picks up a little over 5. Nunes is back, so is Stephen Taylor. And the Huskies are loaded up. They run until they got tired. Third and short. Nunes, take a shot. Ertz out there, complete, first down, knocked out of bounds. Cardinal on the move. Back on the 15th. And now in the red zone. Nunes firing toward the end zone, and Trufant had the coverage on Monday. 2 fullbacks.
Power
at the moment. Give to Taylor. Bursts through a hole, and it's inside. Let's see if Washington has a stop in him now.
There's Levine Toilolo at the top.
Nunes firing for Ertz. It's incomplete, and the Husky Cardinal just 1 for 3 in the first quarter on third down. But they do have a field goal, and they're up 3-0. On first down, Nunes buying time, now running out of time, and knocked out of bounds.
It's not a 2-yard loss. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 12 as it is. Ty Montgomery's been a big part of the game plan early for the Cardinal. And need 5. Nunes taking a deep shot. Montgomery going up, and it is knocked away. An excellent defensive play.
We said Washington wanted Stanford to throw outside to their wide receivers because that's where Washington's experience is on defense.
The Stanford offense, they really haven't gotten Stephen Taylor lathered up yet. Here he comes. Ryan Hewitt leading the way. And Taylor right out. See a couple offensive linemen wearing numbers in the 90s. That's Dylan Bunnell at 96 on the near side. Taylor's going to push up close to the 40. Right formation. A lot of black jerseys in the box. The give is to Hewitt, and Ryan Hewitt, the hybrid tight end fullback, is Saturday. The Hulk package in for Stanford. That's a lot of big guys in front of Stephen Taylor. Washington is doing an excellent job in run defense right now, including Taylor, who's at the top of the screen. Nunes, a little heat behind him, he gets rid of it just in time, and an excellent Nunes to Montgomery. And Montgomery is going to be swarmed under by a sea of black jerseys. Stanford looking as if it plans to go a little big on big. A lot of big fellas up front. Stephen Taylor.
Personality, no smile.
2nd down and 6 for Nunes. Fired low is incomplete. He's out there by himself, too.
No one's covering. I mean, right now, snap it. Get it going.
Had to get the freshman Shaq Thompson in position to cover Ertz. Nunes gets it away just in time, and he was firing for consistent. On 1st and 10. This time, Stephen Taylor's going to try to get the edge, and he went up and got knocked down.
Here we go.
Different kind of energy. Wilcox, prior to his time at Tennessee, had been at Boise State. Nunes threw the ball to Ryan.
Matchup. Where's your best matchup? Levine Toilolo right here at the top.
Just gets it off to beat the play clock. Nunes firing to a wide open Zach Ertz. That'll help. Ertz into Washington territory down to the 40-yard line.
Tonight we've seen Zach Ertz come wide open on a deep corner throw. Looks like a little bit of a coverage bust, and there was a true freshman, Shaq Thompson, lined up right over top of him. Sean Parker at strong safety.
Now Stanford hoping to capitalize on the big play in the passing game. They've been rare. Nunes firing for Montgomery, and Montgomery with the good hands, but they...
When Andrew Luck was here, you know, they've attempted more go routes and fade throws in the first 3 games than they had it all in the last 2 years. They're seeing a lot more one-on-one matchups outside. That's a very perfect throw there by Josh Nunes, and a ball that Ty Montgomery can bring down.
5 yards a pop. They need to pound Washington consistently. They need to run the football consistently.
So back to the ground with Taylor. Taylor still chugging. Picked up right now, getting a tussle from Washington. Stanford on 3rd and 5. Pressure coming. Nunes lobs it up high for Toilolo, and there's a flag coming. Ball knocked free. It's almost certain.
He's out there again. He gives up so much height to a bigger, athletic tight end. He's holding on to his left arm, trying to drag him to the ground. And that's a throw that Josh Nunes has really worked on perfecting here in practice over the last couple of weeks. That
3 yards. It was an 18-yard completion as opposed to the penalty. So Stanford back in the red zone. Nunes fires, looking for Ertz, and it's incomplete. Ertz wanted another.
Give him some credit. He has made 2 big plays on 3rd down. Now here comes the Wildcat. He's not even in the game.
This snaps it to Taylor. Taylor countered. Picks up a few. One's in the backfield. Toilolo is beside Nunes. Ertz is in the slot. Dump to Taylor. Stephon Taylor plowing forward. That's what they were going for, because now they're going to take a knee and send it to halftime.
Still working, so get back to doing it.
Last year, Stanford ran for 200 more yards in the first half than they did tonight. They ran for 47 yards. Play action. Nunes throws it in nicely. He's right on target to Zach. Stretch to Taylor. Stephon trying to make something on his own. He's tripped. 2nd and 7. Play action again. Nunes feels the pressure behind him, fires it up deep and off the fingertips of Ty Montgomery.
That's the 2nd time I think Ty Montgomery's had an opportunity to make a big play downfield with the catch. To get a corner blitz off the edge from Desmond Trufant. It's a nice job of stepping up by Nunes. He gives his receiver a chance here. He's not going to walk in and score.
Pressure coming. Ball's knocked free. On the ground, it's a fumble. Washington has it. Andrew
in their last 2 games, but right here, working up the middle. Or coming from the outside, you get a strip from Andrew Hudson. Josh Nunes not getting rid of the football. That's their first sack in 3 games, guys. Well, it looks like it's Josh Shirley.
Josh Shirley, Hudson recovered. And again, that's a testament to the job the Stanford defense does in a sudden change situation. They go back to the ground. Stephon Taylor been bottled up.
I mean, he was like, nah, we're doing LaDainian Tomlinson treatment on him.
Irritated him at times too, David said. Taylor, it's up across the 40. He should have the first down.
Exciting Washington team right now. And a defense that feels confident. Deflate them.
Exercise on that left side, but they will throw on 1st down. Hewitt on the backfield makes the grab and a good pickup. Taylor going to take the direct snap. Stephon Taylor into Washington territory. He has another 1st down. Never know.
You can slip a tight end out.
Toilolo at the bottom of the screen. They will. Taylor's going to run it. You know, one of the things, and you guys said earlier, not sure. Nunes to throw on second down. And Taylor gets lit up.
Second downs, and you can see great job up front identifying it. Sean Parker coming up from the safety spot and says, Mr. Taylor, how did you do?
I'll tell you what,
I think Taylor held on to it. He did. It was 3rd and 14, the loss of 4. Here come the Huskies after Nunes. Nunes firing, incomplete. It'll be 4th down. Inside 5 minutes to play in the 3rd quarter. A fly sweep. Kelsey Young still on his feet. Young getting up close to 1st down yards.
the last 2 drives setting this offense way behind the sticks.
Taylor.
Like that, Wilcox doing a great job of getting guys where they need to be.
See if they can be in the right spot on 2nd and long. Nunes firing for Montgomery. Trufant got a hand on it and not.
He's been on an island all game with Ty Montgomery. You see at the bottom of the screener, getting physical, trying to run a double move on him. He had that hand just kind of spotting on his shoulder. I don't think he tugged him. I think he was just ready for a screen here potentially if you're UW on D.
Instead, Nunes going to take a shot. He was seeing what kind of offense they can mount as we start the 4th quarter. A low throw towards Zach Ertz is in. And Chris, during those 27 years that Norm Chow spent in Provo, Steve Sarkisian, one of his most successful quarterbacks. Steve Sarkisian's defense is flat out balling far this year, and they're 3 for 13 tonight. Pressure coming. Stanford picks it up beautifully, and Nunes completes his.
Let's get back to pounding the ball down the ground now, right now.
Exactly what they do. But Washington is up to the challenge. Taylor hit in the. Nunes to Montgomery. Montgomery tries to make the guy miss, and Huskies have been sure from Nunes. Not showing it yet. Rushing only 4. Expected the screen. Did you see the Washington defensive line slam on? With a 3-point lead in the ball back with their 2nd best field position of the night from their own 36. Ty Montgomery hit and knocked down after a pickup of a.
Selling out because I'm winning all the one-on-ones outside tonight. I'm dominating outside.
Back to the ground. Stefan Taylor has been surrounded by black jerseys. Virtual right now. On 3rd and 5, pressure coming against Nunes, and he's hit. John Timu
back position, right over the ball right here. Just going to come in on a delayed blitz. Nice job shooting the gap. Showing you that tremendous wide open receivers. He's going to have to make a big time throw somewhere on this drive.
Trying it on 1st down, looking for Zach Ertz, and he makes a big time throw. Ertz out. Nunes firing, and again it's Ertz.
Looks coming out. I've been showing not Woods and Woods. They got to continue to mix things up front.
Nunes underneath to Ertz again. Ertz going to pick up 9. Out of beef. The ball was put on the ground, and Ryan Hewitt ended up with it, and that was almost disaster for the Cardinal.
You know, he's got 2 fullbacks really close to him coming right up the ball. You see he sticks the football out too early, and it's the up back that actually knocks that out of his hands. You got to do a better job with your fundamentals as a
1st and 15. Josh Nunes taking a deep shot. Got a man out there, and it is off the fingertips again.
With it. And guys, every throw was catchable. That's a catchable ball. You got to run through that. And Ty Montgomery sticks his hands out, I think, too early here. Just run through the football, and now you're in the end zone celebrating with your teammates. I'll tell you, Josh Nunes has done a very good job with his deep ball tonight. He really.
Asians team up 17-13. Josh Nunes and the Cardinal looking at 2nd and 15. Nunes hit from behind, gets rid of it to Stefan Taylor. and a host of Huskies there to wrap him up and pick up a...
Levine Toilolo at tight end lined up against Desmond Trufant at the bottom of the screen, their best corner.
Plenty of time for Nunes. Firing it on the inside in the middle. That right on this play, or at least remaining undefeated up to this point. Fourth down. The jump ball throw to Toilolo is intercepted. Desmond Trufant.
Every matchup he's faced. He gives up 6 or 8 inches to Levine Toilolo here. I think Toilolo misplays the ball. It slows down. It doesn't help the quarterback.
I think that's a bad pass.
Yeah.
I think you.
Well,
I think
you could also run through it.
You've got a 6'8" receiver. You